Hey guys, welcome back to Container Crops, the Scaredy Cat Gardener. Thank you so much for stopping by today. It is an absolutely amazing day here in Zone 7B. I am so glad you all are here because it's September and we're going to talk about some veggies and even some flowers that you can plant in September.
Show off your fantasy reality, whoa, that's yours, but I'll keep doing mine. You'll be living your good life, catch a glimpse from the outside all the time.
Okay guys, we are back, and before we get started, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Take a second and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so you won't miss anything. And if you are returning to the channel, oh my goodness, thank you so much for coming back. And I'd like to thank all my channel members for your loyal, faithful support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to connect to me over on Facebook at Container Crops, and you can always find me on IG, the Scaredy Cat Gardener. Okay, I think that's going to take care of our yard work for today, so let's go ahead and get started. Peonies. These stunning perennials do best when they're planted in the fall to bloom next spring. You want to give them full sun and don't plant them too deeply. That's a common mistake. They need to be planted about 2 inches below the surface. Next up is spinach. This is a short season crop, so there's still plenty of time to grow it, especially because it really prefers the cooler temperatures. Most types of spinach mature in just about 6 weeks, but you can snip off those baby leaves as soon as they're big enough to eat. Radishes. These are some of my favorite. Radishes are another quick crop. With some types, they're ready in as little as 20 to 30 days. Plant them shallow or in pots like I do. And keep the seeds moist while you're waiting for them to germinate. Pansies. These are charming annuals in every color of the rainbow. They look fabulous in pots, window boxes, and in raised beds. Guess what? The flowers are also edible. So you can toss them in salads, you can decorate cakes and cupcakes with them. In mild climates, the pansies will last all winter. Kale. Now, kale is a sturdy crop, and it doesn't mind the cold. You can plant now for a fall harvest, as cold weather actually makes it tastier. That's because cold weather turns starches into sugars in the leaves. Some types will even survive winter and appear next spring. Asters. Oh, these are so pretty. These beautiful fall flowering perennials are a lovely companion to chrysanthemums. They are just beautiful in autumn gardens. Give your asters full sun and water to get them established, but don't overdo it. They don't like soggy feet. Now, this is garlic, and I tend to plant it year-round because, well, it wards off pests. So whenever I'm starting plants, I plant garlic too. But now if you want a garlic harvest, you want to plant it when the weather cools down for a crop next summer. Soft neck types consist of many cloves, and it stores for a very long time. Now the hard neck, those are easier to peel, and you can harvest the stems or garlic scapes next summer. Lettuce. Now we all like our salads. Late summer and early fall, September, that's the ideal time for planting lettuce in cooler climates. Baby lettuce is even ready to harvest in as little as 30 days. Look for gourmet blends. There are lots of varieties. And this is a daffodil. It's one of my favorite flowers. Nothing says early spring like the bright, beautiful flowers of daffodils. Plant these bulbs late in the month because they tend to do better when planted after the first frost. So, depending on where you live, September is a good time to start getting these things in the ground. Daffodils are a good choice if you have critters too, such as deer and chipmunks in your garden, because the bulbs and leaves are poisonous. So, our little deer friends and chipmunks tend to leave them alone. Now, arugula. It has a spiciness to it. It's delicious on its own or mixed in salad. I just am not really a fan of it, but I have used it plenty. You want to plant this crop for a quick harvest in about 3 to 5 weeks, depending on the variety. So, you have 10 flowers and veggies that you can still plant in September, and I am sure there are probably many, many more things that you can plant in September. Check your zone and check the different varieties of maybe some of your favorite plants and veggies that you would like to grow, because sometimes, although something says it's heat tolerant, you can grow it in the cold, and if it's cold tolerant, you can grow it in the heat if you have the right variety. Again, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me today. Please take a second and subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell so you won't miss anything, and give the video a like. Share it out if you can. I really would appreciate all those things. And until next time, remember, anywhere you can sit a pot, you can grow a plant. And I'll see you on the trail.